When I compose for the pianoforte, I try really to work with the sound of the instrument. Most fortepiano players limit their repertoire to the composers who wrote for the instrument 200 years ago. I think no, it really gives us a lot of other possibilities as well. Four Seasons is really a piece which I wrote for the fortepiano. As you can see, it's nearly only graphical. I mean, there are very few indications for the performance. This is summer, with also a lot of motifs which can be repeated, but the order is not described. Autumn or fall is a bit like spring, but the opposite. This, for me, is about destruction. Spring is about how things are created. This is how they are destructed again. This is the wide landscape, is the winter, of course, with a lot of quite aggressive and hard and very dissonant and even ugly sounds in it, because I think that winter can be really, really nice if you think of Vivaldi's Four Seasons, for instance, the beautiful tune in the second movement. But I think winter can be really hard for people. Maybe not for us when we live in our comfortable houses, but a lot of people suffer. I can show a couple of things. One of the most brilliant ones is this one, which we call the bassoon stop, fagot. It's a kind of paper which is pressed on the bass strings. So instead of doing, which is the normal sound, you get. You cannot say this is a very pretty sound. And that's actually also what I like on this. I think art has, through all the periods of time, art has shown us that real big, great art always has the different aspects of life. And we, as a classical musician, we are so much focused on having a beautiful tone. One of the other things I have is what you can see over there. It's the percussion, and the percussion is a kind of imitation of the Turkish percussion of the time. So it's the bells which you have, the triangle, combined with a bass drum, so the big drum, and then this is this effect. Which sounds a bit dry now, but when I have the dampers up, then again. So you see, it gives also some possibilities, and even more to the other opposite, to the other extreme, is the softness of the instrument. When I use the moderator and the una corda pedal, you can really have this. Extremely soft. You can whisper on this instrument, which you cannot do on a modern piano.